Hit it.
1, 2, 3, Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
All right. Welcome to the show. We got the dancing fat guy over here.
Come on now.
I'm
in a good mood.
I can see that. I'm Tim. Big talk.
I'm Paulie with no filter.
All right. Well,
I've been having a filter lately. I don't like this filter thing. I got to get rid of it today.
all right. Get rid of the filter.
All right,
Get rid of
let's do it.
get rid of the filter because we got something you're very passionate about.
Stick 'em. Stick 'em. Oh, sorry.
What the hell is that?
I'm just
You
getting in the mood.
what in the world? We're gonna talk about something. Our sound guy here is gonna put it up on the page. You should be pretty excited about it because it has to do with food.
Well, yeah, it's got to do with food, but it's not the kind of food that I like.
Well, we understand that, and we're gonna talk about that. But as you can see, we're gonna talk about In-N-Out.
Yeah, and you know, it could come in the city and out the city as far as I'm concerned. I bring people all the time. I get them, they fly in, and we're driving on the freeway and they see the sign. Oh, In-N-Out, In-N-Out. It's like looking at Disney World or something. It's like it's a freaking burger joint.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, "Can we stop?" No, we're not stopping. The meter doesn't go that high. You see that line around the building? No, we're not going in that. We're not going in that building.
Exactly, and we you're gonna get actually attacked on this show.
That's okay. That's
You
okay.
know.
Some people like it. Some people don't.
Yeah. So no, there's not too many that don't. But
I guess so what I hear, it's like a phenomenon. The special burger, and then
Yeah.
they got a secret menu.
yeah, they got a secret menu.
That's what I
that's
heard.
Delicious. You get stuff animal style, which is amazing. You know,
And
so-
you're eating animal style. What do you mean?
well, if you went to In-N-Out and ordered something animal style, you get animal style fries, you get animal style on your burger.
I don't. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you're eating animal anyways, aren't you? When you're eating a burger.
Okay, all right. No, that just shows your ignorance. But but no. First, though, you wanted to talk about something that originally, that In-N-Out's going to stop.
Oh. So we're
So-
talking about this. Here we go. And there's going to be some people out there that are going to be mad as soon as I say this.
Yeah.
Because I was at the store last night, and they were saying it at the register when I was checking out.
Really?
6-7. 6-7. 6-7. It's the new phenomenon. It means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So here's the funny part about it. I'd say that to the girl at the counter. She's like, "Oh no, please! I've been hearing it all day. I don't want to hear it." Right? She gives me my change, $6.70. She goes 6-7. Oh, she goes, "Oh no!" So yeah. So I guess In-N-Out took off when you call back to order number 40, order number 41, order number 65, order number 66, order number 68.
Yeah.
They're skipping 67 now
Right.
because they had a crowd of people in the lobby. And when they yelled out the order numbers they were waiting for,
Right.
a whole bunch of them, they yelled out order number 67. The freaking place went nuts. They were yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering for nothing. I guess this number means nothing.
It means absolutely nothing. And because we're the age of TikTok and X and things of that nature, they try to start these trends.
It's a big. I guess it's a big trend. I'm hearing about it.
With the Gen Z.
Well, see, we had a trend back in the day. When I used to go to bingo at the Boys Club in Niagara Falls, we'd sit there, and every time they called out, I used to call bingo, actually. I used to be a bingo caller.
Well, imagine that.
I really was.
I believe you.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, every time they called out 69, somebody in the crowd would go, ooh, that was their thing.
Right.
So they were doing this stuff this was back in the 80s, 90s.
Okay, but can we say that 69 is attributed to something?
Right. Happy Meal, Toucan Chew,
Yeah.
all the poker terms they use.
Right. So so that had a meaning, another meaning behind it. This is why I hate the word influencer.
Well,
Because you know what, you're a marketing person. Because really 6-7 means absolutely nothing. You pull this out of the hat. You got these young college students because a lot of these In-N-Out burgers are in college towns.
right. It's like the market. Look what they did to the market with the stop and go. No, the GameStop.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
what they did with that. They influenced the market by doing it. They're just a bunch of hey, I'll tell you what, influencers, you guys want to do something? Call those two fat guys on a microphone. You guys can talk about us all day. Put us out there. We want to get out there. Influence. We want to be your influencer.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, bingo. And 40. They've been doing that for years.
Yeah, exactly. But all those trends had meaning.
Right.
There was a meaning behind it.
Right. There's no meaning.
There's
behind
no meaning
67.
behind 67. It's a number. It's something stupid. And, but that's where we're at nowadays. The digital world, tries to create this stuff. And it means absolutely nothing. It's not going to go down in the history books. It's not going to go down
No.
this super trend or
It'll
anything
go
like that.
away eventually.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's going to go away because they're stopping it.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have to. A burger place shouldn't have to stop calling out a number
Well,
just because these guys are acting like idiots.
from what I understood, is it was because they're just coming in, they're not eating. They're just all gathering around in the lobby.
Yeah, well.
And then that jams everything up and stuff like that. So,
Oh, hang on. I think Zach got sick. It looks like a pile of puke back there.
well, that is animal style fries.
It looks like someone puked. I've seen that in my car on a late Uber ride at night.
Well, you would look at it like that because you have no taste for something good.
Yeah, Zach's telling you to read that, Tim. Go ahead and read it.
French fries topped with melted American cheese, caramelized onions, and tangy secret spread.
Yeah, you know what that secret spread is, right?
Yeah, okay. All right. So, and I will tell you this. I knew a guy who moved up the ranks with In-N-Out Burger.
You knew a guy that had the secret sauce?
I knew a guy that had moved up in the ranks
Oh, okay.
with In-N-Out Burger. They pay their employees really
Oh, that's good.
well, and
We couldn't work there, though. They wouldn't
Yeah.
let us work there.
well, we don't
We'd be like one fry for you guys,
one-
two for us.
Right.
I mean-
No, 100%. I could never. I worked at Burger King for a week.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand it.
First job ever.
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
on Pine Avenue in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, this wasn't my first job, but a friend of mine got me a job there. And I lasted a week. Yeah.
Did they fire you or did you quit?
I quit. No, I quit.
Yeah,
I
'cause
I
you were,
quit.
you were eating too much food?
No, it wasn't even that because you could back then you could eat something, like make yourself something
Oh yeah.
at the end of your shift.
Hmm.
So, but no, I didn't quit because of that. It's just a dirty, gnarly environment.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have nothing against In-N-Out. The problem I have with In-N-Out is I see the line around the building and I can't get myself to go in. I called you yesterday. I drove by there
Uh-huh.
and I said, I said, Tim, you're out of your mind. And you go, what do you mean? I didn't even tell you. I just started the conversation with, you're out of your freaking mind. And you go, what? And I go, I just drove by that building. The line around that building was about a quarter-mile long of cars.
Right.
I'm not waiting. I love pizza. I love pizza. I'm not waiting in a line that long for pizza. Or a ho-ho.
Well,
Or
because
Twinkies.
you have no patience. That's the thing. You no patience. Any one of your friends will tell you this. I will tell you this. You want to get a hold of somebody when you want to get a hold of them. So you don't just call
Zach's
and leave
shaking his head
you
yes
don't
back
call and
there.
leave a message. You hang up because you don't leave messages.
No, I don't.
And you call 47 times. And it's like, finally I just turned my phone off and it's like eventually he'll get the hint.
Well,
but
you're not the only one.
Yeah.
If he don't answer, I call Amanda's phone. If Amanda don't answer, I call his phone.
Exactly. You're annoying as hell.
Okay, well, maybe
Can I get a thumbs up, Zach, on that? There we go. Yeah, that was a thumbs up.
Well, hang on. So I have no patience for a line like that. Here's why. The In-N-Out Burger south of town has been there forever.
Right.
The first original one here.
Right.
When I drive by there and I see them cars wrapped around, and I look right across the street, there's a Burger King and not one car in line.
Yeah.
Obviously, two different tasted burgers. I know that part.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend 20 minutes in line for a burger. And you say, oh, there's out there taking orders. I get that. There's people out taking. The line is still the line.
Yeah.
It doesn't
and
move.
and it moves pretty quickly.
It doesn't move fast
It
enough
moves. It moves fast. No. There's the key. Fast enough for you, because you would rather go buy a knockoff jersey across the street because there's no line instead of waiting 10, 15 minutes for an authentic Jersey.
I'll have
That
that.
is
I'll
you.
have that burger and onion rings and drink finished before them cars get through that line. Guaranteed. We can go out there and do a show out there. And do it.
I don't believe that.
I guarantee.
I do not believe that, because what is it? What is it saying there? No freezers, no microwave,
100% beef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yada, yada,
using
yada.
fresh ingredients, so they don't need the appliances. Notes this Harvard Institute article. So again, here's my thing: you would rather have a pressed frozen patty, who knows if it's real meat or not.
That part I can't disagree with you. I'm starting to realize that it might not be
Yeah.
a real hamburger we're eating. There.
Because you thought that when you did have an In-N-Out burger, it left a different taste in your
Three
mouth.
times. I gave it 3 times.
Okay, 3 different, and it gave you this taste in your mouth.
Yes.
Let me tell you what that taste was.
Real.
Meat. You know,
Okay.
so that is that 100% is that, and then you're depriving yourself because you have no patience.
Okay.
So you want to drive through the line within like 4 minutes, which you could get in that Burger King line, and there's some lady up front with 10 kids in the car, and they're ordering special orders and stuff like that, and you're waiting there forever.
I will give In-N-Out Burger some credit. Here's the credit I'm going to give them.
Mm-hmm.
Their prices were better. They were cheaper.
Yeah,
That I'll give them. That I cannot argue with.
right.
But I just the patience of sitting in that line. Every
Yeah.
time I have a point of when I drive by it just to look at the line and go, not me. You'll never see me in that line. I have people that want to stop passengers. Hey, can we stop there? No, it's and they've offered me. Matter of fact, I stopped once and they bought me one. I said, all right, I'll give it another shot. You're going to buy me one, I'll try one. I gave him. That was my 3rd one I tried, and that's it. I haven't had it since. But
Yeah.
I gave it 3 tries, and I just can't do it. And unless
Okay.
I'm missing something,
Well, you know, you're getting used to dog meat.
yeah, I'm getting used to the process.
In
stuff.
the processed stuff, even maybe just grown in the lab meat.
I mean, we just had that a couple weeks ago when we did our Happy Meal thing.
Yeah.
We ate the processed meat. It
Exactly.
wasn't too bad.
I had Burger King, you had McDonald's.
Yeah, they weren't too bad.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't bad, but you want authentic. And the article is going around Reno is that are there enough in town? Because they have the South one that's original. There's one out in Sparks, and there's one on Keystone.
And
I
they're
think?
putting one now. They're starting to put one on Plum and Kitsky.
Exactly. That place is going to go off the chain too. So anywhere they go, it's popular. Why? Because it's good.
I don't know.
Food.
Is it that or is it the trendy?
No, it's good food. How long's it been around for? You know, I
Yeah.
mean, it's not a trend. Like we were ecstatic when it came to Reno down there. Now,
Yeah.
yes,
Everybody went nuts until I
Yeah.
saw the line. I went,
yeah, no,
wait a minute, how good could this place be?
yeah, and I sat in the line, and at the time, you know, because they put you when you go there, work there, they basically they have their own university. There's an In-N-Out university that they send you to.
Well,
So, and then if you're going to become a manager, you go to like 16 weeks of college, is the courses that they teach. So they really invest in their people. That's why people don't want to leave, because, literally when you're in there, someone is only on fries, someone is only on drinks, and someone is only on burgers, so.
you've been there way too much if you know all that.
Well, no, I know
If you
because
caught out that from the drive-through window.
No.
Okay.
no,
I'm just
no,
checking.
that's what I'm saying. I had a friend that was, up there pretty good, but he started out on fries, and he was telling me that, when you're on fries, it's only one or two people.
Right.
So everything's fresh. You have no patience. You'll never experience good food.
Welcome to In-N-Out. Can I take your order?
Did
Did he get to say that up in the welcome to.
No, and it's kind of like Dutch Bros is doing the same thing. They put a person out there in line, so they get that going, and going fast and stuff. They're competing with some people love Dutch Bros way better than Starbucks.
Yeah, see, I'm not a coffee guy, so
Yeah, you're not a coffee guy. You're not a good burger guy. You're impatient. You want everything fast and now.
maybe that's probably why we're fat. Because maybe that's why I'm fat. Because I don't like that good stuff.
Yeah, well, okay.
But I'll eat the good stuff. I got good stuff here.
Yeah, you got the pizza there. Old
Hey,
world.
if I could live on pizza and wings, or at least pizza, I could live on pizza.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
You ever see them things on Facebook? There's one of these have to go and they got a steak and a burger and a taco and a pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza never even considers being one of those to get rid of. So yeah.
Well, and that's you. That's why we're different.
Hey, I'm not saying that, if you like it, do you? But not me. I'm not waiting in the line. No patience.
Yeah, 100% no patience. So, with that, we're going to start wrapping it up there, Zach. I like the in and out conversation.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
Yeah, you definitely have not experienced